How is it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to World of Tanks. Today I am here to take a bit deeper look into our new Tier 8 Premium Heavy Tank from Poland. 50 DP prototype is finally here. Long waiting time is over. This is the vehicle that introduces us upcoming Polish Tech 3. This is how they usually do it. They did it with Italian tanks, they introduced it with Progetto 46 and with the Swedish Tech 3, with the Czechoslovakian Tech 3. They haven't done it before, so it was kinda expected. So today we are here to find out if this vehicle is worth it. If it is worth that 39.08 euro price tag you have to pay for the standard package for the vehicle alone. Or you can pay 60 euros for the ultimate package, or you can pay 99.99 euros for a 50 DP prototype plus tier 6 poodle plus 7 more items. So some hardcore wargaming fans are able to do that as well. But at the moment, as far as I am aware, only players who have premium account activated are able to buy it. It is so-called pre-sale that they have been doing with a couple other premium tanks. So we are here to find out if this vehicle is worth it, how to play with it and how to play against it. Because even if you are not thinking about picking up 50 DP, you have to know how to take them out. Because I can guarantee to you there are going to be quite a few 50 DPs on the battlefield. Now guys, I understand we all have busy times, and if you do not have time to watch my episode to the end at the moment, which I recommend you to do by the way, because it makes my average video view duration better, which is really good in YouTube books, here is my quick review, just for all you busy guys. Is this tank worth it? Yes, it is. Is this tank better than Defender 2.0? Armor-wise, I wouldn't say that. I would say Defender is still more idiot-proof. You can rush in, you can do crazy stuff, especially when you're a top-tier vehicle. 50 DP has a lot more weak spots, so you are going to see those soon. But the gun handling, especially for better players, is super rewarding. Minus 10 degrees of gun depression, faster reload time, better aiming time, slightly better accuracy, better DPM. Gun handling overall compared to the Defender is super rewarding, especially for good players who can use this gun depression, who knows how to play this game overall, who knows map positionings. I would say this is going to be better damage dealer than Defender for sure. Even though it doesn't have that awesome penetration with regular rounds and with premium rounds. But for all those guys who want to learn more about 50 DP, here is how we do it. So at first let's take a look at the specs, after that let's see how it compares to the Defender, for example, because a lot of people have been calling this vehicle Defender 2.0, so let's see how it compares to that guy. And after that I have one awesome live battle for you, Ace Tanker live battle while I was bottom tier. So you are going to see some action versus tier 10s as well. Without further ado, let's jump right into the action. So let's take a look at this vehicle characteristics with my setup. My crew is already pretty awesome, I can say. Brothers in Arms is activated. I decided to use my football event Buffon that had Brothers in Arms and Sixth Sense skills already at 100%. I decided to use this guy over here, because my previous Buffon, I think I did put it into the Pantera, if I am not mistaken. Or maybe into something else, I don't remember. Anyway, Brothers in Arms is activated and nothing else. I'm training up my safe storage as well, because I have actually been hit into the Amarak quite a few times, and my Amarak has been damaged quite a few times, even by smaller guns. So I really do recommend you to train safe storage as well. But equipment-wise, I'm using fairly standard equipment loadout, vertical stabs, tank gun rammer and coated optics. I am also carrying 9 APCR rounds, premium APCR with 245mm of penetration. And consumables, I am using premium food, because I do not even know where I was able to get over 100 premium food units for Polish vehicles. I do not have Poodle, so I haven't played any battles with any other Polish vehicle, and so I do not need to use food anywhere else. Let's use it. Why the hell not? I have over 100. I think I had over 120 food consumables for police vehicles. Anyway, I think this is going to be fairly standard equipment loadout for a lot of 50 DP prototypes on the battlefield at the moment. So, average damage per shot 440, which is always awesome, penetration 218, a rate of fire 5.23 rounds per minute, a reload time 11.45 seconds. So yes, it is not the fastest loading tank on the battlefield, but 440 alpha damage once again. Now, gun depression is godlike. Minus 10 degrees of gun depression really makes this tank. I loved his gun handling. On a tier 8 premium heavy tank, minus 10 degrees is always awesome. Turret traverse speed 31.19 degrees per second. Aiming time 2.7 seconds, accuracy 0.36 and DPM 2300. Hit points 1500, hull armor 170, 90, 80, 170 is only over here. Lower plate is around 170 millimeters of effective armor, so you can penetrate the lower plate, but we are going to take a look at the 3D profile fairly soon. Turret armor 210, 150, 100, so not bad. Overall armoring, I can say really good overall armoring, and by the way, this is not a weak spot, so do not aim at the driver hatch. Moving on, 53 tons heavy vehicle with 750 horsepower engine, 14.17 horsepower per ton power to weight ratio, top speed 55, reverse speed 14, hull traverse speed is also really good, 42.33 degrees per second. Concealment, moving on, spotting with coated optics, with situational awareness at 65%, and with food 456 meters. So I was able to push it over 445, which I wanted to do. And this is 50 DP on paper. Now let's compare it to the Defender with the exact same crew, with the exact same loadout. So you can quickly take a look. Food over here, exactly the same skills. Equipment, food and camo is also activated. So versus Defender and Defender 2.0 as people like to call it. Same alpha damage. Defender has a bit better penetration. I guess this is what you win to lose in gun handling and DPM. Gun handling is a lot worse, and this is why, at the moment at least, I like 50 DP prototype more than Defender. So, rate of fire is better, reload time is better by 0.65 seconds, turret traverses is better, a lot actually. Gun depression, minus 10 degrees compared to the minus 6 degrees, this is huge difference. Aiming time is better, 2.69 seconds versus 2.87 seconds, 0.18 seconds better. Accuracy is also better, but it doesn't matter, 0.03 accuracy difference. In reality, I have to say it actually doesn't matter so much, and you get a bit better DPM as well. So, you win with penetration, but you lose with all the rest of the things. This is not good rate in my book. Next up, we have survivability, and I would say Defender is winning over here. It is a bit more noob-friendly vehicle with the overall armoring, especially when it is top tier. When I compare both those vehicles when they are top tier, Defender can be super reckless, like it can go balls deep, it can ram stuff and so on, face on, no F's given, and it is going to forgive you more mistakes than 50 DP does, but still 50 DP has fairly good armoring. But on Defender, better side armor, better frontal armor, I would say overall better frontal armor, better rear armor, better turret in the front, like commander hatches are super tiny as well. So hard to hit, hard to penetrate, but frontally this sometimes is the only thing that you can hit and penetrate, and it is a lot more trollish armor. So Defender is winning with survivability, in my eyes at least. The mobility, let's take a look, simply by looking at the raw values. More engine power equals better power to weight ratio with exactly the same speed and a lot better hull traverse speed, so quite easy to say that 50 DP is winning over here. And view range, no competition, minus 30 37 meters on defender. This guy is blind as a bat compared to the 50 DP at least, and camo values are exactly the same. So simply by looking at the stats, boosted stats, what can we say? Is it worth it? In my opinion, it looks pretty good, especially that gun handling. Minus 10 degrees of gun depression, and mobility as well compared to the defender. So at the moment at least I can say yes, it is worth it. But now let's jump into one live battle and let's see how it handles versus tier 10s. And we managed to get ourselves into one tier 10 battle. No artillery though, which is really awesome for this map especially. So we can use our gun depression over there. So I try to do that. These AMX 1390 thinking about moving up the hill. Oh yes, he is. And let's wait to put that shot into his pooper. Come on, ELC even 90, you can do it. You can do it. And 140 is already in the position as well, sadly. Yeah, I think I'm still going to work over there. That was close. But 450 damage into 1390 is good. And both our vehicles are still alive. Come on, tracks. Oh my god, can you believe that? Can you believe that? I wanted to hit the tracks, but I did hit nothing. But at least I managed to pick up the kill. That was pretty sad. Alright, so first kill and versus defender. Alright, his frontal pikey nose was angled a bit. It's pretty good, yeah. Alright, what else do they have to offer? They have Gorilla 15 in the base. Or at least they have Gorilla 15 like overall. Let's test out some sniping into the lower plate. And this guy pulled back. 140, climbing up the hill. Come on, back up, please. Please, 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 faster. Is he going back up? Oh yes, he is. A little revenge. And 1-4 is also thinking about doing something. I should be hull down, completely hull down over here. Beautiful. 419. Let's just play it as patiently as possible. And boom. 504. You really love to see those numbers. You really love to see 500 plus rolls with your premium tank. This is why we are here. Am I going to be fast enough to take one more bite off from that Model 1-4? Or is JPZ super hungry? Seems like this guy is super hungry. And done. Ooh, Porsche. Rain metal. Oh, Drax. 469. Beautiful. Tracking shot as well. That was glorious. That was glorious. So that gun hiccup at the start of the battle versus Centurion 7-1 was simply a little hiccup. Come on. And boom. Nice. I don't know. Like, at the moment at least, after playing around 15 battles in total, I can say that gun handling is pretty freaking awesome. Like on paper, it is average at the best, like heavy tank gun handling. Okay, this might be bad. This might be bad. Skoda D50 was able to see me. Yeah, I was worried about those hill guys. But now every single vehicle has been spotted. We know their last known positions. And by the way, HE, for that Lorraine, I should have loaded in HE actually. Come on. Keeping eye on the minimap. Boom. And HE is going in. Oh, fuck it. Because HE penetration is 60 freaking 3 millimeters of penetration. And kill. 3 kills, not bad. Ladies and gents, what is it? 6,500 combined damage. And I think we do not have any blind shots, or at least we shouldn't have any blind shots. So this vehicle has been out for a couple hours now. I do not know if this is going to be another ace tanker. Oh yes, it actually was. Yeah, 215,000 credits. Okay, I would say this is going to be ace tanker. Almost always. Or maybe it can raise up to 1,500 raw experience in the first few days. I would say so, but close to 200,000 credits with my booster activated. I have 12 minutes left on that booster, but I think this is it. I am going to call this my battle, tier 10 battle, top damage done, top experience, 3 kills, yeah. So, this was 50 DP prototype, new tier 8 premium heavy tank from Poland. Is it worth it? I have to be honest with you, and I have to say, yes it is. It is one really decent tier 8 premium heavy tank. It is not worth it when you have a lot of tier 8 premium heavy tanks in your garage already, and if you are not thinking about grinding towards tier 10 Polish heavy tank, when those heavy tanks are going to be introduced into the game, or when the Polish Tech 3 will be introduced to this game. If you're not thinking about grinding those tanks out, then no, it is not worth it, because there are many other premium heavy tanks that you can play with and that make you the same amount of credits as easily. Is it better than Defender? It is better, like, it is win-lose situation. You win some, you lose some. Overall, I would say they're quite equal. Armor-wise, a bit weaker, gun and handling-wise, a bit better. And that is it. Let me know what you think about this tank after watching today's episode, or if you decided to pick it up, what you think about it after playing couple battles. In the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed, I hope it was informative, I hope it made your decision making a bit easier, whether you should pick this tank up or not, or how to fight versus 50 DPs. This is also why I make this episode, why I make my reviews episode. So stay awesome, take care, and bye.